Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jayla if you're new here, and if you're not new here, hey girl, welcome back, girl. And in today's episode or video, we're going to be doing my taping install. So to start the video off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm parting my hair out. So for this, I wasn't quite for sure like exactly how I need to part it. I just knew I needed my perimeter out, so that's what you see me doing, and I'm looking real like, girl, you ain't got no clue what you're doing. So for this, I would recommend braiding the section that you need to leave out of your way so that the hairs don't get caught or anything. Me, I just clipped it, and as you continue to watch the video, you'll see that won't really work in child. So I do recommend braiding it out of the way, but like I said, I just clipped it. And I did have some issues with that, so braid or twist or whatever works best for you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and part the back of my hair. Now, like I said, this is your perimeter, so you want to make sure it's enough hair out so that it'll cover the tapes, and so that if you need to put your hair in a ponytail, you can, because that's the whole point of tapes, is the versatility and being able to put your hair up, put your hair down, side part, middle part, wherever you don't put tapes is how you'll be able to do your hair. So this is just me showing y'all the tapes. I bought 18-inch tapes, and this is for my hair collection. I was like, let me do my tapes since I'm about to be selling them, and I wanted to go ahead and try them out. So this is me installing them now. So just to kind of go into a little bit of detail about installing them, what I did was, like I said, I sectioned off my hair in the back. So where that part is, directly above the part, is where I placed the tape. Now I placed the tape upside down, and then I use a fine tooth comb to pull the hair that's attached to the tape out. So as you'll see, like, I was trying to like maneuver the hair, and whatever is attached to the tape is what you need to use. That's what I learned. So don't add any hair to it. If it didn't stick to that hair, don't add it. But as you can see, I was kind of struggling. This was like my first tape, so I was having a hard time. Now this is the tape that goes over top of it. As you can see, like, my other hair was getting in the way, and I just kind of like had to fill it out. The back of my head was very, very hard, only because I couldn't see that much, and then this was my first time doing it, and I was just trying to feel my way around. But it got better the more I did it, so don't let that discourage you. If you do want to try them out, a lot of people say go to a professional, which is nothing wrong with that, especially if you don't want the hassle of trying to do them yourself. But me personally, I'm gonna do it yourself. I'm gonna do it myself every time. Okay, so this is me moving on to the next tape. Like I was saying, my hair was definitely getting in the way, so I would recommend, they have like these patches that you can use to hold the hair out the way, and that would like help a lot. But me, I was just struggling. So like I said, I do really like using the comb though to kind of help push the hair closer to the tape. And then as you can see, like right here, I was struggling. Pieces of hair was getting attached that weren't supposed to be attached, but this is where things got a lot better. So this is what I recommend doing. I recommend parting your hair into 4 sections. This is just what worked for me. I parted my hair straight down the back, and then I parted it from ear to ear after that. So then I just worked on each section. So my bottom right section I was worked on, and then I worked my way up pretty much. So this is me like closer to my ear now, and then I'm just doing the same exact method that I was telling y'all. I'm just attaching it upside down, then I'm using the comb to part the hair and kind of bring the hair with the tape in, and then I'm attaching the top. Now on this part, I attached it to the bottom, and I left it in here because I'm like, this is my first time doing it, and I was making mistakes, so I wanted y'all to really see, like, she was making mistakes too, So yeah, I attached it to the bottom, and I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it made it really close to the tape that was directly underneath it. So that was the only thing. But besides that, I mean, it worked out. See, that was me moving it to make sure it wasn't too close to my scalp. And that's another thing, is that sometimes you can get them too close to your scalp, so when you go to put your hair up, it'll hurt. But I ended up make it like feeling it to make sure that nothing was too close to my scalp, and that did help a lot. So yeah, that was me just doing that. And then I was like putting my hair to the back, and as you can see, baby, that hair blended. Okay, the blend was magnificent, and that was straight hair. It wasn't even kinky straight. So y'all need to shop with me because my tapes don't play. Okay, so yeah, then this is just me doing it some more. I did a whole lot. So at this point I had finished most of the the bottom and most of the top of my hair. So this is the part where I decided, girl, you need to twist your hair out the way because it's getting on my nerves. So that's what I did, and I'm not gonna talk y'all head off the whole video. I'm gonna let y'all just watch. Now, as I'm getting closer to the top of my head, y'all can't really see because I'm facing the mirror, but it's the same exact technique. But now I'm gonna turn around so that y'all can see, and then I was able to use the mirror that was in front of me a little bit better to see as well. So I do recommend the 2-mirror thing. I mean, y'all know if you're watching this video, more than likely you've done your own hair before, so you know. But if you don't know, girl, get 2 mirrors. That's gonna be a lifesaver when it comes to doing the back of your head. So now for this, what I did was the same exact technique. Part my hair, put the tape in on, use the comb, push my hair to the other side like that. Then take away any excess hair, add the tape in. And then I had hair in my face, so I had a white chicks moment. If y'all seen the movie, then you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, so now I was just trying to just make sure that I was doing everything right. I was feeling to see what areas felt sparse and looked sparse, so they needed more tapes. So that's just me like parting my hair and then adding another tape. But I was amazed by how well it blended. Like, it was just amazing. So I'm getting closer and closer to the top. There's my tape, and then I'm pushing it to the back. See, I had a little bit too much hair with that one, so I had to pull some hair out the way, because if you put too much hair in the tape, it won't stick. So it's best to just use whatever hair stuck to the tape on its own than to try to stick more hair in between it. It's just not gonna stick, and then you're gonna have tapes falling out everywhere, child. So that's just me like squishing them together, which is another thing. Some people use a flat iron, some people use a tool. I found that I didn't need either. I just used my fingers, pressed them together, held them for a second, and they stayed. And as I'm making this video, as I'm recording my voiceover, it's been about 5 days and they're still stuck. So I don't think you need a hot tool or that little tool that people be using. Or maybe it's just my tapes are really sticky. I don't know. So now this is me going ahead and parting it to see how I like it. And then I'm kind of like fixing y'all so y'all can see. So at this point, I only have half of my head done. As you can see, it looks so good. It looks so natural. You literally can't tell. Like, the only thing it looks like is I may have some layers going on. But it looks so nice. And I'm so excited. Which y'all see soon. And then this is the side with no tapes or a few tapes, because like I said, I was working on the back at first. This is me on the phone with my sister, y'all. I had to call my girl because, first of all, that's my business partner. Second of all, my hair looked cute and I wanted to show her. So now I'm just adding my tapes to the next side of my head. I went ahead and finished the back of it. So now I'm doing the front. Okay, so now I'm done. And basically this is just me showing y'all the outcome of it. They look so cute. I was so happy. It was fairly simple. I told y'all the few issues that I had, but for the most part it was very easy. It looks so natural. And I love them. Like I said, these tapes are from my company, so if you are interested, I'll have the link in the bio on how to purchase them. And yeah, I used about 65 to 70 tapes. I purchased 80 tapes, but I found that I didn't need all of them. I have a small head, so maybe that's why. But I also have really full hair on my own, so y'all saw that in the beginning. But this is like I could put it in a ponytail, and they just look so cute. I was so excited. And then I'll add pictures at the end, of course, so y'all can kind of see them while I'm out and about. But I just kept like doing different things so that y'all can really see how they look. The key is just making sure you leave enough hair to cover the tapes and added enough for the fullness that you want. As you can see, I had a little side part going on, side part action. Period. She look cute. But alright, y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.